This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Planet Fitness. Everybody can get strong at Planet Fitness. High value membership that supports any fitness journey as low as $15 a month. There are over 2,700 club locations, with most club locations open 24 hours. Best-in-class equipment, has the same high-quality equipment as other more expensive gyms for a full workout from strength training to cardio and stretching. Brand new plate-loaded machines, hack squats, supine bench, and calf raises. Friendly, welcoming staff, unlimited free fitness. I mean, if you're trying to get in the best shape of your life, you're trying to get that bedroom body going for your wife, so when you come about your shirt, oh, she like, oh, baby, I like it. Boy, we Planet Fitness. What we talking about? Planet Fitness, it gets you toned up. Whatever parts of your body you need toned up, you need better. You want to be in the mirror. Planet Fitness, that's what I'm going to let you know. Highlight different workouts, routine, and pieces of equipment that are relatable to you and your fitness journey. So understand, we are strong at Planet Fitness. Join today in club, online, or in free with the PF app. Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. Check out planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. Must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17-year-old with a parent or guardian. Planet Fitness, the best way to get your body in shape. Right.
So look, y'all tuned in $1 Million Worth of Game, man. I know it don't normally start like this, but man, it's your boy Hitmaker in the building.
Yes.
With my girl New York, LA, man.
What's going on,
This
man?
something we cooking up, man. We just gonna give y'all one that's fresh off the press before we get to this interview and let you know what's really going on in your life. But let's go.
Above your head. Now you see me strutting in it, Bobby shit, it probably got you stressed. Mumbling and stumbling around like, now you tryna come to play your cards right. Flexing in that big body, I'm swerving in the lane. You watch it from the side, knowing you can never get it back. Shoulders out here tripping, they be fumbling the back. Hold up, wait a second, girl. Yes, do we need now? Talk to them, talk to them. Talk to me.
See.
Let me just end it off right.
Great work.
You see, it's crazy how we pull right up while he pulling up.
Same time.
Right. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Hitmaker, $1 Million Worth of Game.
For real.
Big boy edition. You know it's different when you know it. Look at this, man. Let's look at it, man.
It's different.
Got hits on top of hits on top of hits, man.
I can't believe this shit all from music. It's all from music, bro. I can do this shit too. It's all from music.
And about 6 carats in his head, though. I ain't gonna say that. Oh, seven. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was something crazy. You see how it's opening, man? I mean, we like to see who's stacking and who capping. Yeah, I mean, that's what we like to do on $1 Million Worth of Game. We like to see who's stacking and who capping, man. Check this joint out right here, man. Yeah, I mean, ooh. And I don't even know how to throw the doors up, man. I ain't never had no McLaren. I love to see some get some money, man. Look at this joint, man. Check this joint out, man. He got the orange on orange with the orange brake pads, right? Oh, this is cold. Oh, this is cold. I don't even know what that is. All this from music, man. Crazy. Look at him. He just looked like he live in Miami. Look at him.
Oh, take everything. You dig? Nah.
Ooh.
Throw these bitches up. You dig? You dig? You dig?
Look at that joint, man.
I ain't gonna lie, it's like.
I ain't never seen a McLaren. I ain't never seen the inside of one.
Yeah. Motherfucker, real race car.
How much this run you?
3 something? That's half a man right there.
Yeah, that's that big boy right there, man. Yeah, I mean, just pull up. He's got 2 cars just at the studio, man. It's motherfucking 900,000, man.
It's not everything either.
Oh, man. No, well, you already know that. Oh, that's so cold. Ain't it? Even real, that's cold though, ain't it? Oh, now why this nigga go gazelle the block on the insides, man? Why you go cocaine white like that, man, on the insides?
Stars on the door too, not just the ceiling. Not just on the ceiling, stars on the door, my brother.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, not just the ceiling, my boy. Stars.
Oh,
everywhere.
It's salt.
Superstar.
Oh, this salt.
Superstar.
Get in there and look at that shit, man.
I call this, I used to be a rapper, now I just pull up to the studio in a car like a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Then leave, you know what I'm saying? That's like,
Yeah. Ooh, it's cool. That shit still inspires me like me, man. You know what I mean? As you can see, we out here with New York, LA. You know what I mean? She out here getting it in with it. He got some joints. Joints on top of joints on top of joints. We're gonna let y'all hear some of that in a minute.
You know what I'm saying? That shit goofy, man.
for sure. The whole gang ain't here now. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
What's up,
that's
baby?
Ron. That's
up,
Wallo
Ron? How you
Gillie.
doing,
You already
baby?
know
What's
it's
up,
my producer
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
YB the young that did the beat with the marching band with me
Oh, he's
as well.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
He one of them.
That's
We
what I'm
all
talking about.
family. That's what I'm saying. Like it's one big happy family, man. What
That's
we
what I'm
doing
talking
over
about,
here.
man.
Just
What's up,
creating, cooking every day. That's Toy Ann. She from Jamaica. She the hardest ting in the street.
Ah, that's what's up. So when you was, you know, coming up with the gang, the people you gonna have around, you gonna kick it with, the people you gonna vibe with, what made you choose these folks?
Man, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have no friends. Cause I literally I don't trust people. Like I've been through so much in this game. This game's so like crazy.
It's fake.
Bro,
Say that.
The game's so fake and shit that it's hard for me to trust people. My friends are the people that I work with. These the only people I talk to. These the only people I share information with or whatever. And because we all got the same goal, bro. We all on one sound, one band, one type of time, bro. It's all for us to take it to the next level. And we come in here and do this 6 days a week. A lot of ain't working like that. I literally come in here with my team 3 p.m., 4 p.m. until I'm tired and ready to go home and go to work and go back to the back home, do it again, reset. So that's how we got all these songs. That's how I just land at my studio and get an album in one shot. Nigga come see me get a whole album, boom. Cause we continue to make all these records and I believe in all their dreams. They all artists. This is my engineer Nigel. He also a producer. He also a songwriter. It's everything. But it just take all of us to, you know what I'm saying, empower each other. You know what I'm saying?
How was it how was you able to be egoless to be able to say, you know what, today you gotta lead. Tomorrow you gotta lead. Because we got a lot of people, whether it's artists, whether it's rappers from our culture, you got producers from our culture that went cold all because they don't wanna just go ahead.
Well, credit don't pay your bills, bro.
Okay.
Everybody's searching for credit. I did this, me, that credit don't pay no bills. I think that when you work as a team, like cause 0% of zero is nothing. Yeah. It's enough money to go around in this industry for all of us, even in this room right now, for everybody that's watching. But for me, it's like you gotta sometimes step out your own way too and not be on your own so much and this, that, and the third. Like it gotta be really transparent and your team gotta know that, man, look, I see you lacking this, that you might be going through something. I'm gonna step up right here. Like they really Bro, I'm talking about, look, the record label's calling us right now. It ain't the Hit Factory down the street. The Hit Factory is really here at our studio.
To be able to see these young cats in here, because it's like each one of them come from different places. Right?
Hell yeah.
They come from different places. They was listening to different music in the house. Their moms and dads, they was playing different music in the house. They went to different schools. They listened to different shits in their own. They talking to different women. So it's like everybody got some magic going on in their mind.
Bro, for real.
So for them to be able to come in a room and bring, I think it's a blessing to have somebody come in the room and willing to share their mind with me.
Facts.
So for them to come in the room and be like, I'm sharing my mind, and I think that's what people don't understand. Like, it's like, okay, I might have this view of a city, or I might have an idea of LA. But the LA that you probably experienced,
Totally different.
if that was on the album, if we broke that, if you wrote them stories and you told them stories, through writing my instead of me writing it, and I'm talking about, I got a song called LA Nights, it might be a fucking, with you, it might have been some crazy shit, I don't know. It might get real crazy, right? Because you seen some, no, I'm talking about, you seen LA in a different form.
Yeah.
Because you got the, listen, this is what you got in LA. You got the side of LA where you just got people that's trying to make it every day. Then you got the side of LA where you got to be on a certain level to have access to. And it's a next level lifestyle from the way people live it, the money being spent, the parties. So you describing that as a totally difference. So now I'm like, it's like that out there? And I think we don't know how to just allow people to bring their journey and their story to our platforms and be able to say, bang. That's just like, all right, what me and Gil did. We got $1 million worth of game. We was doing this by ourselves. Just start hitting us up. Yo, man, I want to get on there. Cool, why not let you share your story on the platform with the people? We could have done this by ourselves, still got the money, because the numbers, but it's like, and I think that right there, that's honorable, and it's like, it's showing that you had ego death somewhere, because, you know, when we get in the game, we coming up from the ghetto, everybody be like, yeah, y'all thought I was a game, I'm the now. We go through that phase, you buy all the drip, you buy the drip, you know, run through you deal with the chip, whatever. But to be able to say, let me go ahead, do y'all. I don't know what I'm doing.
I love like L.A. Reid. Like, you gotta see this a real career though. It's a real career for you too. Like, bro, I was literally the young boy on 12th and Loudon, living up there.
Crazy.
Shout out to all the people that's in Philly or whatever.
Bro, he used to be living in the hood. I don't even know why he was in Philly and why he was in Philly for this long.
But how did he just wind up
chasing my career, bro?
That's crazy.
Chasing my dreams, bro. I was there in low, and I used to be that, like, this was so crazy because now, like, it's like I'm a producer and I'm an executive, but like I was the that y'all was sicking on the go battle that nigga. Right. Well, I was front line with that, bro. Like, literally.
B had this everywhere,
bro.
Man.
That's when the real Haze was out. Shout out to Meatball. Shout out to all, bro. Golly. But anyway, bro.
And it was B that had you down there, right?
Yeah. He believed in my dream.
Yes, he did.
He believed in me, bro.
And let me just say something, man. Shout out to B. I don't know, is B still with?
I talked to B probably like a little bit ago. He still B.
Yeah,
he still
shout out to B. You know what I mean? Because B was a nigga who was getting some money, and he seen a nigga from Chicago
that didn't know me,
that he believed in, and next thing I know, this when he was Yung Berg, he was in the hood with us every day, like literally every day. Because my best homie is from 12th and Loudon.
Shout out to Tiller.
So, you know, I used to be out there every day in the hood. You know, I'm from here, but I used to hang up there. And he used to be out there with us.
Bro, that's how I meet Troy Carter. That's how I meet Jay Irvin. That's how I get around all these people. Then that transition to me going from there and writing Eve. I wrote the hook on Eve's last album, Evolution or whatever. Then I wrote on Barbershop, then they got an artist and I wrote a whole album. You know, like, bro, like, and this before I even popped off with C Lady or none of that shit, bro. I've lived like 9 lives, bro. Damn. Like, but I'm really like L.A. Reid. You start off in a deal. He was in a deal with Babyface and them. You understand that, man, like, these people around me so talented, bro. You goes from that to being an artist, to being a producer, to being an executive. And that's what I'm on right now.
Yo, listen, it's crazy that L.A. Reid went from being in the deal to starting the face with Babyface. That's major. And they had everybody over there. TLC, they had everybody over there.
Let me ask you this. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by New Amsterdam vodka. Now, life ain't going your way. Shot of New Amsterdam vodka. You caught your woman cheating today. Shot of New Amsterdam vodka. You thought that check was coming, and it did not come your way. Shot of New Amsterdam vodka. It's distilled 5 times, it's filtered 3 times for that clean, crisp finish. Now you could drink it straight up on the rocks, juice or soda, or you could just make a classic New Amsterdam mule. That's up to you, but when you out and about at your local liquor store, don't you run past this New Amsterdam vodka. Nope, you stop, you scoop it up like a phone boy at the goal line, you run it to that counter, you boop, take it home and you drink it whatever way you like to drink it. Like I told you, you could drink it straight up on the rocks, juice or soda, or you could just make a classic New Amsterdam mule. That's up to you. But when you out and about at their local liquor store, New Amsterdam vodka, get you some. The official vodka of Barstool Sports. Right. This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by Jackpocket. Order lottery tickets on the go with Jackpocket. Over $970 million in lottery prizes have been won by Jackpocket customers using the app. Whether you like to order Powerball, Mega Millions, or state-specific lottery games, our partners at Jackpocket has it all and has you covered. New customers get $5 in free lottery credits when you sign up for Jackpocket, so whip your phone out right now. This $5 you could bet it on Mega Millions, you could bet it on Powerball, what are we talking about? Pull your phone out right now. Download Jackpocket. Use code Gillie, Gillie, and the number 2. That's Gillie2. Click opt-in to redeem the offer. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. So no more got to go to the stores, run around. You can put your phone right out right there and use all the lottery. Whatever, you can whip your phone out right there. Whip, the lottery is right there in your hand. Oh, you want to play a ticket? Oh, you want to play a Powerball? Or you want to play a Mega Millions? Oh, what you want to do? A specific lottery game? It's right there in the palm of your hands. Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app. Why would you go anywhere else? Right. Minus the Swiss beats, the Timberlands, the Pharrells, it's kind of my era. After that is you and
who would I say? I would say me, Metro Boomin, Southside, Boy Wonder, London on the Track.
Okay.
That's 5. DJ Mustard.
That's 6.
Yeah.
It's more than that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Is you the greatest producer this time?
That ain't right now. I'm gonna be honest. This is year 9. Like I'm talking about like in year 9 in 2016, I got my first job with Atlantic Records.
Okay.
And that's when me and my partner formed our crew, Make a Sound, our company, our label. Bro, the first song we ever did together, me and Chris Sean, shout out to Chris Sean, my brother, he ain't here, but he with us. Chris Brown Party featuring Gucci Mane and Usher. That was the first song we ever did together. I have had a #1 hit or multiple top 10s, top 5s every year since that on radio, and this is year 9.
Damn. So you saying yes?
I don't know. It depends on how you grade it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't understand that the radio is what really gets you paid as a producer and a writer.
Yes.
Like you could have the biggest streaming song in the world, nigga. Right. It could be the #1 streaming song of all time. You won't get the type of money that I'm getting as a guy that just makes radio records.
Right.
So I remember back in the day, like me and Hit Boy had a little beef or some little tiff or whatever. Hit Boy in that conversation too.
Yes.
But I was just expressing to him that, bro, I'm the radio guy. I'm the commercial, make the hit record, radio.
Right.
Hit Boy is a legend for that. You know what I'm saying? Doing in Paris and doing all that. So it really about what your taste level is.
Right.
If you into the more commercial music that's hard, that's crazy or whatever, and still be able to do Still Trapping by King Von and Lil Durk. I did that record. That's a demo with the hook already on it. When I met Von, he redid the hook just like everybody. Wouldn't even know that. We talking about street that was really rapping and shit like that.
Right.
King Von, I got multiple records with Von. He redid them songs.
Right.
He took the hook. He took the shit.
Absolutely.
So it's just like, man, like, I don't know. It's what you graded on, however you look at it. If you into that or you into this. But as far as like what I do,
Double one hits, double top 5, top 10 hits,
it's
9 years in a row.
I mean, the proof is in the pudding, bro.
But you said something important, right? Because you got to educate people on that. You just did some education now. You know, for a while, people kept saying, oh, radio dead, radio dead. Wow. Could you explain to them the power of the radio, please?
Bro, listen,
Please.
guys. Yo, I'm giving y'all a real history lesson right now on this radio. If you stream, the labels have a deal with the streaming services. So as far as that go, your money is coming in at like a 18 for a 32. Like you get 1%, like the bottom of the barrel, bro. If you get a #1 record on radio, urban radio, rhythmic radio, God forbid you get a #1 record on top 40 radio, that hot white people, bro, big check. That's all that matter, bro. They pay you differently at radio. The scales, how you get paid when your record is spinning at radio, it supersedes a stream in life, bro.
So how many streams? So if I get 1 million streams on you know.
You got $32, man.
There you go.
What? Is that real, cuz? Because you keep tripping.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, you always say,
It's something like that. It's bro.
No. How much do you get if I get 1 million spins on radio?
Mm-hmm. I think that you could probably be like a multi-millionaire off that.
I think a million? Shit.
1 million spins?
Bro,
What are we talking about, bro? You're
That's
out
a
of
lot.
here. You're out of here. But think about it, bro. I don't even know the numbers. I got like 20 billion streams. Like, I ain't really seen no big bag off of that. I did Big Sean bounce back. The record 9 times platinum right now. It's about to be diamond. I got 3 records that's about to go diamond this year. He cannot, as an artist with me and Ray J, about to be diamond this year. Mm-hmm. Big Sean bounce back, about to be diamond this year. A Boogie look back at it, about to be diamond this year. All them records ran radio, #1 records. That cannot, me and Ray J was #2 Hot 100 for weeks. We didn't catch that #1, but it was a crazy record. But when you think about it and put it all in perspective, the biggest records that pay me the most, when I speak about that, Big Sean bounced back. That was License and Sync at the Super Bowl, had Super Bowl commercials and all that other. I never forget, I was buying my first house, and like out of the blue, I just caught a bag from residuals from 500 grand, $500,000. You'll never get that type of shit from these records, bro. You gotta have big radio records, and your records gotta be in the system, License Sync, which y'all see the ESPN. Like, think about like Lil Wayne getting paid every time that Skip Bayless and them show come on and he rapping that. You know what I'm saying? Like the money machine gonna ring in his sleep. That's what we working for, bro.
What's the ingredients to making a radio song? No. What's the ingredients to making a hit
I
song?
don't know if we can say this on $1 million worth of game, because what they gonna give him too much game.
No,
you ain't multi-million dollars worth of game.
How you did his turnaround, nigga.
Yeah, the turnaround.
You asking Mike how you did your turnaround.
It's $100 million worth of game.
Hold up. What's the difference between? All right, this what I had a producer tell me this one time. And he was somebody. He told me this. He said, Wallo, it's different type of songs. I said, what type of songs is it? He said, Wallo, you got neighborhood songs. I said, what the is that? He said, that's a song that pop in the hood. Everybody telling you it's that because they love you. This, that. He said, then you got city songs. He said, you got multi-neighborhood songs where it's though it start to catch. If that could become a city song, then maybe it could become a regional song. And if it become a regional song, maybe if it could grab 2 regions, you got that type of song. What's the difference between everybody calling this boy's animal? What's the difference between?
Hold on, we gotta take this call.
Yeah, take it.
Tiller, what up? Yo, look, talk to my brothers real quick.
How you be, brother?
I'm doing this shit right now.
Listen, man.
Yo.
Listen. I'm gonna produce your next album, all right? I got you. I'm doing beats now.
Nah, as soon as I get up, go ahead. What you gonna say?
What'd you say?
No, I was about to say something about that shirt fire.
Oh yeah, this is throwback. The throwback Apple. You know, this is where we get all our money off for Apple products. But listen, I'm gonna produce your joint, right? Just give me. I only need like 15%. I just want to, drop my tag on that joint. That's all. And hey, listen, Gil gonna come out of retirement and give you 2 verses.
No the guy.
Hey, pleasure to meet y'all, man. Unofficially.
Much love, my brother. Now the difference is what I'm saying is, do you have a pick? Do you say I don't do certain music? I don't do.
Hell no. I do everything.
So if I make just straight up hood, you still give me.
Bro, I just told you I did King Von, Lil Durk.
But what's the difference? What's the difference in production?
But look, this what it really is, bro. I got the information. we was just talking about this too. This was so crazy. I'm in all eras. I'm young enough to still work with New York, LA, and I'm old enough to tell you about LA Reid and all this other shit. So I've really caught all the information from all the different eras, and I'm still in it actively. So if I work with a Joey Badass who's single about to come out with Ty Dolla $ign, salute to them, that we did, it's gonna sound different than if I work with a super sultry R&B singer, or it's all different levels to this, bro. And the real reason is that we students of this, bro. Like I feel like this, like I'm really like this. We the X-Men, bro. Right. Like all these got superpowers, bro.
Come here, Kev. Get everybody on the camera, and everybody look at this camera right here. Tell them your name. Tell them who you is, where you rap.
Man, AYB from Richmond, Virginia. You feel me? That's what I wrote.
It's your girl Toy on straight from Montego Jamaica. Boop, boop, boop.
It's your boy Ron E, New York, you know what I'm saying?
It's Nigel, the engineer from New York.
Now, who do you go to for?
It's Gillie from Kingston, Jamaica. You don't know the damn screw fish.
So, do you go to certain people for certain things? Do certain people got certain tools in they toolboxes? You be like, yo, he got this, he got that.
Well,
who got what?
He the Swiss Army knife. He got the most important job in the whole thing. Okay. He at the seat.
Yes.
He the point guard of the whole squad. You know what I'm saying? So he gets to work with everybody. You know, it has to deal with everybody, different vibes or whatever. So I know he'll be. It gotta be overstimulated at some times or whatever. But like he is the guy that's just like, he's pretty much all of our therapists. I feel like we come here and invent.
He got the most patience.
Yeah. He one of them.
For sure.
Ron is an amazing songwriter and an artist. We got a record, Worst Way, that came out a few months ago. Went viral. His project's about to come out. It is the craziest pen too. But this is the crazy part. I don't know these people. Like, I'm to be 100% honest with you. I don't know anyone in this room. Like, literally, I came here to work at Circle House one day. They hired him as my engineer. I said, oh, I was still living in LA at the time. Yeah. We just started working, developed a bond. Now he's my full-time engineer. I had another engineer. Now he's fully in the seat as the engineer. I was introduced to Ron in a studio session. I didn't know him or whatever it was. The first song we did, I said, bro, we want to sign you. You're my brother. We did one song. That was less than a year ago. The man got a record deal and a publishing deal already and got several top 10 hit records already that he is a writer of. Toyanne, I met her through my publisher. First time she came here, we met, we hit it off, we did a bunch of songs and she ain't left since, and that's just what it is. YB, I met him through my business partner, but I think he met him online through, like, I don't, like, these ain't none of my day one, like, bro, I hang around creators. I don't hang around others. You will never see me around men, probably, unless I'm in a studio. Women only, 5-star restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You see I'm sliding.
14 carats in there.
Getting there. What we talking about? The earrings almost grown. You talking about this bitch 14?
14.
They talking about motherfucking high school.
15 to get crazy.
Yeah, I mean, he got the motherfucker. He got two of them things outside, the McLaren and the Rose.
We want to get into them.
Oh, we already got into them. As soon as we pulled the up, we got it. We pulled it up while he was pulling in.
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is sponsored by Ro, and I'm a Ro partner. One thing about Ro Sparks, if you having ED problems, one thing to do, it'll help you out. One thing about Ro Sparks, you get the direction you've been wanted. Ro connect guys with medical providers 100% online, so you don't have to have them awkward in-person conversations. Ro Sparks is gonna change your life. It's gonna change the energy in the bedroom. It's gonna have us talking to you different, looking at you different. Ro Sparks is a great thing. And the thing about Ro Sparks, it dissolves right under your tongue. One thing about dissolving treatment, it hit the bloodstream like, I'm talking about like, as soon as you put it under your tongue, that Ro Spark, put it up under your tongue and it be like, it hits your bloodstream, game time. Hey. You ready? I'm talking about you ready to play, and you ready to play big. You're gonna win a Super Bowl of life. Ro Sparks work in 15 minutes on average. I'm talking about like this on average. You know, I can't say, like, you know, different strokes for different folks, but, you know, it's going to work and you're going to be ready to get busy. Ro stays in your system for 36 hours, so you go back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I'm talking about 100% online health provider to tell them your needs, tell them what you're going through to make you better. If you approve, treatment shipped directly to your door. Nobody knows what's going on but you. What are you waiting for? And prescribe new sexual health patients get 15% off Sparks recurring plans. Connect with a provider at ro.co/MDWOG to find out if prescription Ro Sparks is right for you. That's ro.co/MDWOG for $15 off your first order. Oh, so it was game time immediately.
Jump right out of y'all in that big
Let me show
shit.
y'all. I don't know what's happening. They must know y'all here doing an interview with me or something, bro. Yo, Spoil, what up?
Did you listen to
I like it. I'm gonna be.
I listen to it. I'm gonna write a couple of verses for you. I got you. A lot of people don't know it's your ghost. Sport, they don't know that, Sport.
Hey, he old, still getting his waves right too. Look
he
at
got
it.
he got the double do. He got the Dewey on. He don't play.
Tell me you got the double Dewey on.
The double Dewey is wild.
He hold it down. You know what I mean? This is the first time in my life I ever saw a fab, right? This is the first time in my life I ever saw a fab without that shit on. This the first time in my life I ever saw a fab without that shit on.
He cut the sleeves off. No,
This is the
that
first
nigga cut
time.
the sleeves off a Balenciaga tee. Fuck it.
I'm on the way to the gym. I'm Wallo down to the side.
See, still, damn, nigga, he can't take a day off. The nigga won't take a day off. This nigga,
You know what I'm saying? I gotta come correct every time.
even in the gym, the fly in the gym.
Yo, dog, you the only nigga I know get fly to go to the gym.
They waiting to see me slip. You know what I mean?
You be in the gym with a whole Javinci sweatshirt.
You didn't.
You never know.
That's why Jim and May start working out with me. They say, yo, you putting too much pressure on the gym outfit.
Oh yeah, he did change the whole gym outfit culture. This nigga crazy. Hey, Jim, like I'm done with this, man. I'll get with you some other time, man. I'll catch you on the block, man.
Coming with his watch on and shit like that. I said, all right, Jim, man, you ain't gotta wear your watch and your chain, Jim.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I'm trying to even. He started trying to even the leverage out. He's like, nah, I gotta wear some jewelry in this motherfucker.
Hey, Fab in there with a $4,000 gym outfit, but you ain't gotta wear your watch and your cue.
I think got 4,000 worth of drip on. That's crazy. But love, bro. We up here getting it in, man.
Yo, as soon as I'm done.
Catch y'all too, man.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Whenever.
Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking. Wallo, you know you be on me to put my shit out, but like
Yes.
I'm on with Hit now. Like everybody on me.
Hit.
I just
For
gotta
years.
sit still and get to it.
He got a bunch of people waiting for him to do a tour.
Bro.
A bunch of people waiting for him to do a tour.
You know how much we about to let go,
What?
bro? Yo,
He
bro.
got He got hits.
We got hits.
No, he
in
got
the
hits. All the
We got
people waiting
hits,
for
bro.
him.
All right, bet. Well, Cats Out the Bag, new Fabulous featuring Bryson Tiller on the way.
See, we get y'all exclusives and everything on $1 million worth of game. Yep. Let me ask you a question. Who you haven't worked with that you like it'd be dope if we got to join in?
Ho, Jay-Z,
Oh, you ain't never worked with Ho?
That's a big one.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Not really. I think I've worked with Beyonce indirectly, but like really be in a studio.
Yeah.
Like, but you on some G shit. I kind of want to do like a full. Well, me and Chris Brown got hella hits or whatever, but I want to do like a full project with Chris Brown. Even though we got some, like we got probably like, I probably did like 5-6 joints that's about to come out on this new album. But man, like I want to like executive produce a Chris Brown album.
Let me ask you a question. You only could pick one person to do something with.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about those is not here. And I'm gonna say some names. Mm-hmm. And I really want to keep Mike out of it, but I gotta throw Mike in there. Mike, Prince, Tupac, Biggie, Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross. I'm gonna leave it there.
I'm gonna go Luther, bro.
What? Over Mike?
Yep.
You wanted him to pick Mike, man. That nigga said he
Mike, my
wanted
man.
I'm going Luther because did you see Luther documentary?
No, I ain't see it. What platform is on?
Bro, I think
I'm just
HBO
Google
Max.
it.
I think it's one of that or whatever. But yeah, I went to the movies and seen it, bro. Like that is a legend, bro. Like, he was different. His story is different. Like, and I think that Luther got one of the best vocals. Like, he top 5 vocals dead or alive, in my opinion.
Did you ever get any game from Quincy Jones?
Yeah, man.
What was the game Quincy gave
He
you?
reminded my dad a lot, man. That it was just like, he pretty much said, he was a little inebriated when he told me, but he's pretty much like, yo, like, whatever I'm doing right now, whether what I'm drinking, if I'm smoking, and this and the third, I don't know if he's in his bag when he told me, he said, don't stop doing it. If you go to the studio every day, keep doing that. If you do this, he was basically telling me the repetitions, like, to keep getting my reps in, like, because a lot of people peak and valley. He was like, yo, when you didn't hear me or I wasn't working on the album, I was still active. I was playing music somewhere else, or I was traveling the world doing this shit, like, and told me the whole type of story of his. Like, I didn't even know that he was locked in with Frank Sinatra and all that other, you know. So, man, he one of the ones, man. Super goated out, man.
You know what was the best advice somebody gave you to this day? To this day, the best game somebody gave you to this day. First of all, I want to ask you that too. What's the best game somebody gave you to this day?
Gil called me one day, right? I was already doing my thing. I was warming up. I come out of the penitentiary. Now, Cuz got a call one time from somebody that's really not around no more. And they called and they was like, yo, man, what's the matter with Wallo, man? That nigga went in there, he tripping. Cause my messaging, I think, was unorthodox, and I wasn't doing what everybody in the hood was doing. If you coming out of jail, if you live in the ghetto, this is why most black people, if black people could cut this one switch on, they're gonna come up. If they could cut their button on, they're gonna come up. Because in the black neighborhood, if you're not selling drugs, if you're not being tough, if you're not in the gang, if you don't get up every day trying to kill somebody else that's black, or if you're not cool, they think you're a weirdo. Think about that. If you're not selling drugs, if you're not robbing, if you're not trying to kill somebody that's black, if you're not scamming, or if you're not cool, or if you're not just tough, you're a f***ing weirdo in the black community.
Facts.
So I said, oh, I'm retired, I'm done. I just came home from jail. I ain't doing no dumb no more. I got a new journey. I got messaging, but my messaging is a little different. So Bull called Gil. He don't even dig. I'm gonna do it. Gil asked him on FaceTime. I'm sitting across the table from him. Yo, man, what's up with your cousin, man? That nigga crazy, man. That nigga went crazy in jail, man. I'm listening to him. That nigga running down the street doing them videos. You just said I went crazy in jail because I'm out here. But you never said I was crazy when I was doing shit in the streets. We never say nobody in the black community is crazy, but we give them the most criticism soon as somebody black step out of the joint of, I'm not doing no crime, I'm not doing anything against black people, I'm not in my community, I'm not selling drugs, I'm not scared. Soon as we do anything outside of that, we are weird. I guess the weirdos is the ones, because the weirdos are getting all the money in the world. But he hung up, he said, cuz, you killing these, keep going. Because they worrying about you. Why so-called a real or a third or a cool or a nigga got a fear get out worrying about? He said, keep killing them and keep showing them who you is. All the different levels of you. He said, yeah, he said you positive and all that, but they don't know you crazy too. You throw off. You like, they didn't understand. He said, man, just give them all levels of you. When I say crazy, I ain't talking about like mentally, but he like, you don't give a fuck, Wallo. You'll cuss a nigga out worse than I would. They need to see all that. He said, give them all of you. He said, everybody that want it, they're gonna take it. There's 8 billion people out there who want it for you, they're gonna be there. Everybody didn't buy a Michael Jackson album on the planet. Everybody, Jay-Z didn't sell 8 billion records. Everybody not gonna with you, but the people that's gonna with you, they gonna with you. And that's some of the greatest advice I ever got. These people.
I resonate with that.
These people, man. Straight up.
I think the best advice I got, it was a pivotal moment. See, like, when I was, like, I waited my whole life, like I said, I had 9 lives. I was Iceberg at first, and I was signed to DMX. And, like, I lost that deal. Like, my parents sent me to, like, something like boot camp. Like, they got, like,
they sent you to jail.
Yeah, they sent me to some crazy, to where, like, they paid my whole advance. It was like $5,000 a month. And I stayed there for a year or whatever, but it was pretty much like, they would I couldn't watch TV. Internet wasn't even out yet. Whatever. No TV, no newspaper, no nothing. They cut you off from the whole entire world. They kidnapped me in like in the mall of Evergreen Plaza in a parking lot with my mom there or whatever. 2 Samoan dudes came, kidnapped me, put the cuffs on me,
juvenile,
took me to this. I get on the flight. I wind up in Spokane, Washington, like way northwest or whatever.
Damn.
And they cut me off from the world. I was up there. I was acting crazy there. I went to High Impact. That is in Jamaica.
Did they beat your ass when you was acting? They beat your ass. They worked you out.
It's no child
They
safety.
restrained you. They call that restraining you.
Yeah,
Slam you in your head.
It's no child safety shit.
Hole in your neck. You got rug burns all over you. They restrained you. Me up a lot back in the day.
Bro, I went there, came back, so that's how I lost my deal. And then when I got to be Yung Berg, like I was super gassed, bro, because like I went through so much, and like a lot of people didn't know, like my career was like a rebirth again the second time. And like, man, I had my deal and I had all this shit, and I had #1 records, bro, and I was around some of the wrong people, and that shit happened in Detroit, and ended up doing some crazy to me that kind of scarred and tainted my whole career. And at that point I was signing Epic Records. I had my own deal. I had 3 #1s in a row, and then my dog Charlie Walk, he was the CEO, he was the top dog of the company, called me to this and he kept it real with me. It was like, man, I'm about to get fired, bro. He like, I don't think that you gonna still have a record deal after I get fired. I'm like, wait, what the f-? He like, but I ain't worried about you, cause you know melody. And I was like, what? And I'm a rapper at the time, and he like, you wrote them hooks on them songs, that Trey Songz singing, that such and such a singing.
Where
you
was
wrote
Melody
the song.
from? Chicago or Philly?
Nah, it's the melody.
I know, nigga, I'm fucking with you. Melody, you know Melody.
I know what he meant by that though when he said that to me, cause like I'm a young like at that time, bro. When I was Yung Berg, I was like 18 years old, bro. So I ain't know what the was going on. I'm thinking like, I know melody, so you mean to tell me I don't got a record deal no more, and I'm going through the most turmoil situation
so
in my
you don't
career?
know what he talking about. You like, you tripping, man.
Yeah,
They
bro.
ready to fire me.
And somehow, some way, I knew melody, and we here right now, bro.
Real talk.
No shit. That was the biggest thing that he ever told me. Like, I know melody. I'm like, damn, at the time it felt like a death sentence.
You like, my rent due on the first. Is you in here talking,
bro?
about?
My overhead was like 70 grand a month at that
What
time.
the fuck? You had that? God.
Bro, I had big crib, living with me. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit.
How did you get out? How did you get out?
Don't need a 4 million out, dog.
How did you get out of the usury?
Hit,
man, bro.
Hit. Don't need a 4 million out.
If you know, you know. Like, hey, yo, bro, I'm legend in these streets. I don't even know. Like, I'm sitting somewhere high in the rafters.
I had the big house, all the cars, live with me. Don't forget the 4 million. Yeah.
Let me ask you this,
When you thought
though.
you was little Hugh Hefner.
Yeah. This is what I want to know. What would you say, and this is important, the greatest artists in the history of human existence had writers. But in the rap culture, a lot of dudes is too cool to let somebody write for them. What message would you get to the artists that, because it seemed like a lot of dudes get left behind because they don't want to get writers. And they, everything that they had to say, they said it all of it. So nobody cared no more. So what message would you, no, straight up.
Hey,
you max out. You can max the fuck out, cuz.
You can, nah,
because y'all, you can have, people be putting out albums that have writer's block. It don't make no sense. You're like, damn, bro, you could have kept this. I'm just being straight up.
Right.
Because can't nobody that we know say there's a certain amount of albums that they can't pick up 10 albums in the last 24.
Do y'all blame like the OGs in some of that shit though too? Because they did put a lot of heavy shit on the fact that if you don't write your own rhymes, that's like some old niggas.
No.
That's an old nigga. That's what the old niggas feel like.
Hold up.
Y'all are beef like, so if a nigga tried to battle you right now, right, and didn't write his raps, that would be, and you wrote yours yourself, that would be a slight. You would be like a handicap a little bit,
But
right?
he 50, that's different.
But let me
You know
get the fuck out of here.
That's different. No, hold up, cuz. That's different
No, hold
because
on, let me say this, because that's a little different though. In the battle rap field, you feel what I'm saying? When you in the field of, I'm a rapper, or I'm a singer, or I'm a country artist, or whatever you are, and I'm in the field of making money.
Right.
I'm I'm not in the field of driven by ego. I gotta write all my shit. Okay, it was put out there, right? That some dude, I forget his name, assisted Drake with some writing, right? It was thrown out there, right? That man ain't getting no dick sucks off of that, man. The just didn't give a They like, we don't give a who wrote that. Drake's upstage singing it.
Right.
The just said, we're sucking Drake tonight. We don't give a who was in the studio with him.
Yo.
That's what the just said, right? So at the end of the day, when you in the making hit records, and let's be honest, you could write 90% of a song and you could be in there and could be stuck and you could say obliviity blibbity bit bit ghost and it say I appreciate you, and then you could be online saying I wrote that song for that. You gave it one line, they gave you 3% publishing on that. So
that's the beef right there, though. That's what y'all don't understand.
But this is what I'm saying. It's not the beef. And this is why I'm going to say that.
It is. But I'm going to say this, though. It's a beef between songwriters and the artists right now, for sure.
But I'm going to tell you why it shouldn't be. Because all of a sudden, you young listen to OGs. When the fuck y'all start listening to OGs in this time? You don't give a fuck about no.
All right.
Listen, at the end of the day, we live in a culture where it's though, whether it's the NBA, whether it's a rap game, I'm getting money out of here. I don't want to hear that. That's back in the day. So now y'all want to take, y'all got selective, rule taking.
Yeah, for sure.
That's shit, because at the end of the day, nobody want to say it, but I'm going to say it. We're losing some of our greatest rappers because they don't want to get writers. And they expired. Their memory, everything that they done is expired. They don't know how to tap into another place. The whole purpose of a writer, they help you tap into another place.
And let me just say this, right? A lot of rappers don't need writers.
Exactly.
They need assistants.
What's this?
Collaboration.
They need collaborations. See, if
that's right. He right.
Listen,
because you have
nothing is like when a rapper come in a studio and he like, I got a session with Hitmaker today, or R&B singing, and he like, this what I got for you today. And he throw that joint on, and a hook come on, and you like, oh my goodness.
That's all I needed.
You like,
assistant.
now.
That's an A&R though.
That's assistance. You was coming in, it didn't matter how you was feeling that day. You could have been angry that day. You could have been ready to come in, shoot 'em up, bop, bop, boom, boom, bang, bang, boop, da, 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 kill everybody in the room.
But that said
But then he came in here and put you in a whole different mood. Hold on. See, can I? You like, ooh, I like this. Ooh, oh, hold on.
But is that an A&R though?
Hold on, call up this. Get the candles. You ain't even worried about shooting no more. You worried about setting the mood now. You like that.
That ain't an A&R either, Wallo.
But what is that?
That's a producer.
Yeah, well, I used to produce you then, nigga.
Out of here,
nigga, listen, when we was going to Nut Crib back in '95, right?
No, you probably didn't know, but Nut was the producer.
No, I was doing the samples. I was telling you the samples. Because you talking about, I was like, yo, sample this, sample that. I was telling the samples for the hooks.
You was doing that though.
It don't matter. You come in there, you was like, yo, this is it, and you start rapping and get in this booth and rap.
The real is that the that don't want to collaborate and work with, they just ain't understood that they a business. They ain't really step back and say, well, I'm at this level now, I'm a business. At certain points, you are artist, you a starving artist, and you get into this shit, and then you turn into another artist. You think you popping a little bit, but like Nicki Minaj is a business, bro. Rihanna is a business. $1 million worth of game is a business.
I'm Texas.
Gil and Wallo, y'all involved into it, but now this is a business.
Yes.
So you always gonna not only have to depend on one person or yourself when you running a business, you gonna need a strong team to do that.
I'm saying if many people on planet Earth consider Jay-Z the greatest rapper ever, at least most people on planet Earth is gonna put them in his top 5.
Right.
We have footage of Jay-Z with Kanye West. And Kanye West is saying, And this right here is when you're gonna say this. Something to get my money right, and something to have it in my life, and Jay in there like this.
Yeah.
If Jay-Z could get some assistance, who the is your raggedy?
I'm gonna put Hit on the spot though.
I just want to say that. Think about that. If Jay-Z could go in there and collab with a motherfucker, give Jay-Z an idea, and he like, okay, you gave me a bridge, that's hot. I'm using that. Okay, now let me spit my. If he can use assistance, and he is worth a B and another B, can't forget about the other B. It might be 2 or 3 of them. I don't know what he's talking about, but he's worth a lot of money. Who the is your raggedy from North Philadelphia, south side of Chicago, the north side of Memphis, to talk about, I do it all myself. You gonna drown?
Most definitely.
You stupid ass gonna drown.
Most
And
definitely.
then you gonna be talking about pull me up. Nope, you too old now. You're 39, nigga.
But this
you ain't had no real records and you're 39 now. Talking about hit work with me. He'll want to hear that. You 39. You've been out for 18 years.
No, but see, this the thing I want to know here. Out of all y'all, I'm gonna ask all y'all this. I just need to know. Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got right now? Who do each one of y'all got a song for, a hit for right now that you never worked with? Who do you got a hit for right now?
Because they might call you after they see this.
Because some people is too powerful to say, or their team might, who do you got? You can name many artists you want. Who do you got a hit for right now? No, see, don't say that. I'm just saying, give me some names. Don't try to get out of it. That was a good one. Everybody, say a name, say some names. Who you got a hit for right now?
I'm trying to find a hit for myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Justin Bieber.
Okay. Who else?
Shit, man, I don't know. I think I don't know. I just wanted some K-pop that we ain't got our hands on right now. You know what I'm saying? So probably K-pop, Justin Bieber, country music. You know what I'm saying? Like the Morgan Wallens, and they don't let people into them rooms or whatever because they got their own little Illuminati over there.
No,
you
just
know
go
what
down
I'm saying?
Nashville, get a studio down Nashville.
Nah, for sure. But
I'm telling
like,
you.
I ain't gonna lie. For as far as the music go that we like and we listen to, we got this in a headlock, and the only that like I'm thinking about that's like totally out of range is probably somebody that ain't doing it. Cause I care about him, her. I mean, she next though. She going up.
Why is she? What do New York, LA got that makes her next?
I don't know what y'all did, how y'all raised, what really happened, but man, she come from good.
I'm gonna tell you the secret sauce.
Can you tell that motherfucker sitting down there?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the secret sauce though. You know what the secret sauce is?
I know you finna say something about his career being not all the way
No, it ain't
fulfilled
that.
as a rapper.
It ain't that.
Yeah.
Nala definitely is the Revenge of Gil. She's definitely she's definitely the Nightmare of Gil. For all the shit that he wasn't. It came in a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Was you playing music around her? Like she you know?
Yeah, she always grew up though, but she always grew up kind of like listening to like everything. You know what I mean? Like she ain't have like no one palette. She'll be singing a Caucasian tune, and then she'll be in that sing a little dirt down to the back door. You can crack a bedroom like that's you and this motherfucker. You in 11. What the you mean through the back door and all that? So, but that's what she was into. But she always, one thing about her, she always, whatever she into, she worked hard at. You know what I mean? So school, she always was straight A's. She was in the what's that class with you're extra smart, so they put you, they separate you from the dumb. It's like, no, you got a little bit. She went to college her senior year of high school. They pushed her through to college. Oh shit. You know what I mean? So
I just think she got a work ethic like her dad. She's a monster. You already know. I don't have to tell you. He lived in the studio. You remember he lived in the studio back in Philly. She lived in it. What's her birthday? Like, now we gonna do? So we gonna do? No, I'm be in the studio. It's your birthday now. Like, you know, you can chill. No, let's bring me some food in the studio. She just was grinding. It was just like, she was just grinding. And it was like, to see her, when she coming through, just the energy. You see her energy when she in there, she popping it, she know how to, you know what I mean? It's the energy from it, you know what I mean? And it's just.
What's most impressive about me, and it's with any artist, when they constantly on you about going to the studio.
Yeah, she'll be, yeah.
That's when you like, cause that be the hardest part, getting them to go to the studio. Especially when they fresh off tour.
Right.
Hey, you know, she just did a tour, she fresh off tour, she right back in the studio tonight. Playing.
And what I like more than anything is the maturity that Nala have, whereas though a lot of people, when they hear they don't like, whether in a relationship, friendship, whatever, everybody walk away with resentment. We live in a time where nobody can be checked. I didn't see her deal with her dad, and this dude is a professional dickhead, like literally. And but he'd tell her something, he'd be like, he'd be no, I'm telling you, and she'd battle him, but she'd walk away more understanding. I'll be like, Dad, you was right. She don't hold this, like everybody out here in this world. You can't critique nobody. You can't say nothing. You can't get nobody advice. Everybody walk away because everybody walk away like this. Right? They hate anybody that's like, we live in a super.
Can you pull the chains out? Cause I seen you just got the new drip.
Oh no, this not these old. These old.
Yeah, pull up.
No,
that's the old.
Yeah, they old.
I thought you had the one.
No, that's the Saint. You talking about from Saint?
Yeah.
They ain't them Jones. Yeah, they they somewhere in the ice box, chilling right now. You know what I mean? They somewhere heating some sodas and beverages up somewhere.
Oh,
the whole, I mean, cool, chilling up. But no, what I'm saying is, no, this is a nut. What I'm saying is,
who the say that they somewhere in the icebox somewhere? But anyway, like what I'm saying,
they chilling, they're freezing themselves. I just put them in, put them in there. You know what I mean? But whatever the case may be, that's very important. We live in a super extraordinary emotional world where you go on somebody's joint, be like, no, you should take that horn out, this, that, third, man. Man, he old, man. He don't know what's going on. Everybody, but I didn't see her clash with this idiot. And I'm telling you, man, she will walk away and be like, and call her dad. Yeah, you was right, Dad. It ain't no problem. Like I'm telling and that's one of the greatest things about artists.
Understand that we got your best interests at heart. I've been in this game before you even was born. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only going to tell you something that's going to benefit you. I never get in the process of making music. I'm never in the studio when she make music because this might be like my third time ever being in the studio and like hearing the music in the studio.
Crazy. Because
I don't want to be influenced by your friends. I don't want to be influenced by jump around the studio. This my no. I want to hear that when it's done. Send it to me. I want to ride around in my motherfucking car.
But he is critical in that point because me and him play different positions in $1 million worth of game entertainment. His joint is Gil got a studio ear. I got a fan ear. He also got a fan ear. So I don't deal with Nile on the music. I deal with her on the logo got to be this. I'm ready to go get with these people in New York. I got to get these meetings lined up. Yeah, but the lawyers, that's what I'm on. So that's what makes it so good about us. Me and him, what makes it so good, why $1 million worth of game is so effective, he do what he do, and he know I'm going to be off doing what I do. You know what I mean? And when I come back, Gil, listen, I might be somewhere, he'd be like, where you at, cuz? I'm in Arizona, I'm having a meeting. And listen, I call you when it's time. When we start talking to legal, when they tell me to bring legal in, all right, come on, Gil, it's time. Come on, we gotta go to this meeting.
That's fine.
But that's how you, I think people don't understand that different people gotta bring different. Everybody in here everybody in here is bringing something. If you don't bring value to value, devalue value. The value is not being devalued in here because everybody brings something.
Facts.
I mean, even the person who y'all hitting up, whether it's illegal or the assistants, they're handling all the split sheets, that person is valuable.
Facts.
Whoever that person is catching all them emails.
And working with this, I could say this, working with this right here has been one of the easiest processes. Like, we need the splits. Wham! There you go. Wham! Okay, yeah, wham! Like, when you gonna send her back out? Wham! Like, it's just easy.
And it's a legendary producer.
And let me ask you this question, Dollaz. New York, LA. You know, my daughter, I don't call her that. But what has been the best part about working with Hit?
His energy. Working with him is a vibe. I feel like I'm comfortable, like it's easy to like learn from him. Like I love learning from all the people he work with and seeing how they write and they process. And yeah, it's fun in the studio. Like I'm excited to get in the studio with him. And if I'm not excited and I'm not having fun and the energy not good, like the song not gonna be good.
Right.
And I'm here to make a hit song. So
Right.
that's what we doing.
Big facts.
Thanks.
That's what's up, man. I just want to commend you, bro, because every time she worked with you, she be ecstatic.
Bro.
She come home, she be like, and she usually just be like, Dad, I want to send you some records. You know what I mean? When she come back with you, she be like, her chest be out. Like, yeah, like
popping it. Yeah.
You heard them Hitmaker records?
Yeah.
This how she walk in my bedroom. You heard them Hitmaker records?
Hey, yo.
I'm like, yeah, I heard them. Them joints banging. Yeah.
Them joints popping.
She might sing, I've been in the alley, swear of the land.
You know what it is? Nala got this joint that I like. He don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on. Nala got this joint like, I'm more popping than you, Dad. I'm hotter than you. That's what she got. I'll be like, yeah, that's right. Kill him.
Yeah.
Kill that. He was nowhere on your level. Kill him.
Yo.
Kill that. I love it.
Don't you believe that?
I love it. But
I'm so glad y'all even came through the stew.
welcome to another episode of $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight, where we give you information that you usually ain't gonna get because you sitting home and on your couch, right? You at your mom crib, you at your boyfriend crib, you at your girlfriend crib, and you just sitting around tearing the refrigerator off the door. I'm talking about you tearing the door off the refrigerator. You just going crazy. You're eating all day. They come home from work. You just sitting around. That's why you got to get with Ebony Tillery. She's going to give you the game, the Nursepreneur Academy. She's giving you a free ebook and a masterclass. What you need to do is go to thenursepreneuracademy.com. That's where you need to go at right now. She's going to give you a free ebook and a masterclass, and she's going to teach you everything that the Nursepreneur Academy got going on. Tell us what you got going on, Ebony, and tell us how the audience could benefit from all this information and all this game that you bring in $1 million worth of game business spotlight.
So I'm a nurse practitioner. I've been in the game for 19 years. I started from the bottom, CNA, RN, to now a nurse practitioner. I own a virtual weight loss clinic, and then I do independent contracting with other virtual contracts.
You know what's crazy? For so long, I think we all was lost, and we thought anybody that had scrubs on was a nurse. I didn't know the difference. I'm like, damn. Every time I see them, I'm like, damn, everybody nurses. And people are like, no, that's not a nurse. That's a this or that. All these initials, I got lost. I just thought immediately when you had scrubs on, you was a nurse. Now, what you got going on at the academy? What's really going on?
So I teach other nurse practitioners. So if you're a nurse practitioner, you're burnt out, overworked, you're tired of requesting for PTO, missing vacations with your family, I teach you how to work from home. So I work from home. I do independent contracting for bigger companies, and then I have my own virtual weight loss practice. So yes, I prescribe Ozempic, Mounjaro, all of that, all from home, from my living room.
Damn. So
Let me ask you a question. How big is Ozempic right now?
Very big.
What do you mean very like
Very
how?
big. Like 1 out of 5 people are on Ozempic.
Damn.
Or any type of GLP-1.
And so how do they get with you to get it?
So they'll book an appointment with me on my website, and now I'm teaching other nurse practitioners how to do that, how to make $1 million from their living room.
Damn. So a person to come to you, damn, I'm trying to get this or whatever. You got other weight loss products or things.
Yep.
It's more than just that, huh? Mm-hmm. What's the other stuff that
I teach them how to grow, start grow and scale their own virtual practice and weight loss.
And it's specific weight loss. Mm-hmm. You know what's crazy? It was this one place, right? I just want to tell you because you're talking about weight loss, and I didn't know people was going there. I went to this colonic spot. Mm-hmm. You know what they do there, and people was going there to get weight, to lose weight. They just keep coming there all the time. Yeah. Is that like what do you think about that?
It just cleans out your gut, but it's not going to allow you to lose exceptional amount of weight. All right, that you want to lose.
So what do that? Would it stop you when you say Ozempic and other things? What do it stop your hunger or something? What do it do?
Yep. So it slows down. So when you digest food, it's going to slow down how your body processes the food, and then it's going to curve your appetite, curve the sweet cravings, the carbs, rice is going to curve all that. So you're not going to want to eat that. So you're essentially going to eat less, and less carbs and sugars, so you're gonna lose.
Do you
weight.
supposed to work out or anything? When
Yes, you do.
But when you work out, you know how sometimes you see people, you know what I mean, and it just be like it don't be balancing off, like the head be bigger, like it be like
They do too much. They went too far. You gotta take the medication and work out, weight train.
So you could OD on Ozempic?
Essentially, yeah. You get too small and your head looking bigger than your body.
See, I you know,
I knew it.
I'm
I
gonna keep
ain't
it all
wanna
the way real for a minute. I ain't think that was Ozempic. I thought that was AIDS. I was like, homie, that monkey jumped on him. You know what I mean? I didn't. But then he gained, and then a couple, might gain their weight back a little bit. So, but when you getting too skinny, you can't back up off it.
You can, but people just get addicted to it. And they want to get smaller and smaller and smaller. They just need to know how to stop.
Yeah, but sometimes they be like this.
So what other products
still
do you
be
got
addicted
that's
to it.
different than Ozempic though?
There's Mounjaro. There's a new one, Zepbound. They're all weekly injections. GLP-1s are what they're called.
All right, so what's the difference between all of them though?
So the Zepbound and the Mounjaro work on 2 hormone aspects, whereas the Ozempic works on 1. So that's why people lose more weight on Mounjaro than the Ozempic.
Damn.
Oh, so damn! I thought Ozempic was the one.
That was the first one that came out, but
Mounjaro is.
So if I'm a nurse practitioner, right, NP, right, and I'm looking at this, and I travel nurse or whatever I'm doing, how do I get with you, and how long do it take for you in this master class, whatever you're giving me, for me to become you, whereas I could prescribe and create my whole weight loss company?
So I do 2 things in my program. One, I help them get independent contracts with these bigger telemedicine companies. So like Hims and Hers is one, Will is one. You get onboarded as a practitioner to see their weight loss clients. And then aside from that, I teach them how to start, grow, and scale their own virtual practice. So I'm going to teach them how to optimize their resume, how to optimize their LinkedIn, what pharmacies to use so you can get the Ozempic, semaglutide, and then the consents and protocols that you need in order to see a patient virtually.
Oh man, so anybody that's an NP anywhere, they could be traveling, they could say, you know what, I'm tired. I want to chill. Sit in the crib and you're gonna give them the whole plug.
Yes, work from home.
They're doing everything work from home. How long you been working from home?
The last 5 years.
All right, so what made you come to this? Like, what, you was burnt out? Like, what happened?
Ooh, so COVID. I had to travel to Texas, leave my son at home, and I was working 6 days straight, 1 day off for
But they
12
was
hours.
paying you a bunch of money, wasn't they?
$10K, but I'm making more than that now.
They was paying you $10K for how?
A week. Yeah.
And they pay for your travel and your lodging.
Yeah. But you get burnt out 6 days a week.
Yeah.
1 day off, I got burnt out. So I came back home. I'm like, I ain't doing this. I need to figure something out.
And how did you figure it out?
I researched. I invested in a mentor, and I started my practice.
And how
My
long
weight
did
loss
it take?
practice.
How long?
To start my practice, like 90 days.
And it was rolling since then. And
So I would teach from LLC all the way to marketing and patient acquisition, because there's a lot of nurse practitioners that come in like, oh, I have the website, I have the services, but where I'm going to get the patients? That's where I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you get the patients.
So you basically connect people to big time companies or whatever that have thousands of patients, and they just come to you.
Yeah, one of my contracts, I have 7,000 patients, and this contract I started in 2020. So I have a roster of 7,000.
But how do you deal with 7,000 people?
Build up, and I have VAs.
Oh, so you got
and other nurse practitioners.
So you got how many people under you?
2.
You got
nurse practitioners.
two nurse practitioners under you, but how many VAs?
3.
And you deal with 7,000. You got 7,000 patients
For that one contract, yeah.
So do you have to talk to them personally, or do the other nurses talk to them?
The other nurse practitioners. I work like 1 day a week, but typically, the other nurse practitioners will see.
So if a person come to you, they got the opportunity to get a boatload of patients.
Yep, I have a nurse practitioner that joined my program, and in less than 30 days, she got 4 contracts, and she left her in-clinic job, and she's working from home.
So the contract, let me. This one I need to understand. If they get a contract, do the contract pay them, or do they get paid per patient or a percentage of the patient?
So per patient, and I tell my nurse practitioners do a per patient rate, because say for instance you're working hourly, they pay you 60-65, versus if they paying you 20 per patient, you can see up to 6 patients in the hour. That's already $120 an hour if you see 6 patients. Versus if they just paying you a flat rate of 65, they're gonna throw patients on your schedule, and that's it.
Hold on. Nurse practitioners get $65 an hour.
They can, yeah. if you're working in the clinic, depending on where you're located.
But damn, $65 an hour? Whew. That don't sound bad. But you saying don't even take that 65, take per patient.
Yep, and work from home.
And
make up to 120.
What's the maximum amount of patients you deal with in an hour?
An hour, 6.
And you getting how much per patient?
20.
20. Yeah, that ain't. Yeah, that's one something. Yeah, that ain't bad.
And then sometimes more because some of my appointments are quick. They're refills, so quick 5 minutes.
So you mean to tell me this? Is what I need to know so that people can know this. If you're a nurse practitioner, you get in this course, you learn the game, you get your whole thing, you set up with clients, and they got all these clients. A lot of times they're not even filling subscriptions. It might just be questions.
Yep. And charge your work. You got to pay $150 to see me, even if it's 5 minutes.
So you getting 150 plus the 20.
Mm-hmm.
So you getting 170 just to see. Damn. So that's a lot of money, cuz. So what y'all need to do is y'all need to go to the nursepreneuracademy.com. You need to get this free ebook and this masterclass.
Yes.
Ebony is not playing. You definitely need to get this. You need to go to Dr. E, dr.e _ the virtual NP. Go there on Instagram. She's going to be in there giving you game. But I'm telling you, you need to get inside of this masterclass because I don't know too many people getting $65 an hour. I'm just talking about just regular. Just if they decide to say, I don't want to get paid, but I think most people want to get paid per what's the name, but $65 an hour to sit in your house, eating hummus and all that, drinking coffee and chilling and watching you binge watching something on Netflix and just waiting for the phone to ring and use it on your computer, sitting there on your couch. $65 an hour, that's a lot of money. And if you're not, you want to get $20 per. She said you're getting $20 per patient, and ain't no telling how many patients you might do. It just might be 5-minute calls, and they just keep banging, bang, bang, bang. But you need to definitely go to the nursepreneuracademy.com. Get the free ebook. Get the masterclass. Ebony Tillery is going to give you $1 million worth of game. The Nursepreneur Academy, and check her out on Instagram. Go to Dr. E. That's dr.e _ the virtual NP, and check her out. She's going to be in there giving about a bunch of information, bunch of game. Now listen, you know what? We should go just be nurses for a day. Just go to the hospital, put the scrubs on, and just do it. You know what I mean? Just help around. We ain't no needles or none of that. We ain't gonna do none of that. But just clean up and help people around. Just eat snacks and just chill at the table.
My MPs don't even have to do that.
They don't.
Some of the contracts you don't even see a patient video. It's text based.
Well, he was a nurse in prison.
He was a nurse. Oh, okay.
Yeah, people come from the yard sick. He make
You did IVs?
Yep, all that.
I did what?
You did IVs?
No, I didn't really play with the needles. I just was like in there. I would take temperatures and see if a guy pass out. Just take the temperature, had the joint on, and put the joint around. What's the joint when they take the
blood pressure? And
sometimes, if they really was name, I had to open your mouth and put the thing under there, the temperature joint, stuff like that. But it was light. It wasn't that much. The ladies would be in there if they had to draw blood inside the jail, but I didn't do that. I just was a jail nurse. It was different for me, but it was a good gig. That's why I was interested. I'm like, they was giving us like 35 cents an hour when I was doing that in jail. So it was like, wow. I'm like, that's why I was like, you see my antennas? I was like, hold up. These people was getting out on me. I had to realize that. But listen, man, this is another episode of $1 Million Worth of Game. Go to the nursepreneuracademy.com. Ebony, get with Ebony. Tell Ebony Tillery she's going to give you a free ebook and a master class. Go get this game. We talking about $65 an hour or $20 a patient times 5 or 6. And we talking about real money. What are you waiting for? This is $1 Million Worth of Game Business Spotlight. Tap in, and it's just like that. Right. I might got to do a video just with it. Do a video with it.
Different cloth, different texture. Something light, you know what I'm saying? Just polite on the neck, you know what I'm saying? But
just a cool.
This an M right here, like left hand of M. Left hand of M. Just being honest, respectfully, polite.
Whole body about 2 million.
I'm looking to find a girl to get this to though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, show them that joint. Show them that joint.
Looking to find a girl.
Oh Lord, let me get out the sun so y'all can really see that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. 2025, both of them. 2025.
2025.
Both of them. Y'all figure it out.
What year we in?
I can't even drive myself home at this point, bro. I'm finna work all night, get lit with New York, LA, and take a Uber home. It's how much you could work hard and make these records while I'm leaving this shit.
And then tomorrow you're gonna pull up with something else. You're gonna have 3 cars.
What are we talking about? In reality, y'all can go look at my Instagram page, the black and yellow Ferrari. Took it to a whole nother level.
So you got the McLaren.
Same Ferrari Wallo got. You know what I'm saying?
Going up, baby. Yeah. We going up, but listen, man.
Ferrari boys.
The Ferrari,
wait.
The tape coming out soon, Ferrari boys. And we listen. We just gonna do like Trav did, just give everybody a Ferrari this one album.
Hey,
so listen, if you make it on the album, give me a Ferrari.
I'm on the album. I'm rapping.
No, we'll put me and Wallo back to back, nigga.
Back to back Ferrari boys. The album coming out soon.
I'm on the album.
Producers, like we the new producer crew, Ferrari boys.
This different though. Like, look at this. Like, that ain't regular. That ain't normal.
That's the $500,000
club.
Nasty.
Ain't no gas in this. You heard me?
That's the electric
Stars
pup.
in the doors. You heard?
That's the electric pup.
You heard? You heard?
I
swear to God, and it's all off music. It's all music. Unbelievable. It's crazy. Yung Berg got all these.
That's Hitmaker back there. When I met him, he was Yung Berg, but now he Hitmaker because he make hits that can change your life, man. Shout out to Hitmaker. Shout out to New York, LA. $1 million worth of game. It's just like that.
Let's go.
Right.